what we spend 90% in doing is what we become. The things that we actually invest our energy in doing is actually what we are going to be looking like, is what we are going to be, is what is going to be changing who we are, is what is going to even make us start changing from inside out, because this is what we are actually investing. This is what we are concentrating all the time. So we become what we are investing our energy in doing. We become what we are um, focusing our attention in doing. We become the products of our environment. The world that we're living, things are changing, things are growing, a lot of things are getting more expensive, and we started noticing most of the time that we even want better things, better life, better job, better businesses, and even a better place to live. So that's the reason why when you don't focus on investing in yourself, focus on investing in how you build yourself and grow yourself, you're going to remain where you are. Your story will never change. Your journey will never start. Your goals will never be pursued. The motivation to even give it a try will be missing. Because you know why? Because we are who we are. And what we intend to focus our energy in doing is what we're gonna start growing. So at the end of the day, if you focus your energy in accessing social media, browsing people pictures, browsing to check on images, it can be maybe your own vision, or your own interest is just to go on social media and look at different type of females or different type of male, and just see how maybe that you just your interest is more or less like you want to see the beautiful girl or the beautiful guy. And at the end of the day, what's going to happen is that your brain is going to give you what you're looking for. Your brain is going to function in that area. You're going to be very expert in knowing the type of different type of girls, and you're probably going to be very good in navigating your way when it comes to going in both way. Maybe you like going for dating a girl or a guy, so you're going to get more professional in that angle. But when it comes to you working on yourself and building yourself and improving on yourself and ensuring that your goal is to work on how to balance your finance. Maybe your goal is how to build your financial stability in a way that can give you that security that you're looking for. So at the end of the day, you're going to be working on how do you grow yourself. When you are not a person that likes to challenge yourself, when you have children in that type of environment, what are you going to actually be teaching your children? Because at the end of the day, children are inspired not by what we're telling them. They get inspired by what they see us do. Even if you don't end up to achieve 80% of everything that you put your mind into, but you're going to be setting example for your children. You're going to be a role model for your children. They wouldn't have to just look at people on Google to see an inspirational person. You can be inspiration into your children's life. Just the fact that you have taught them that life is a journey. Life is a word that we don't just waste every minute of our life. We don't just waste every minute of our day. We ensure that we invest it by making ourselves by improving on ourselves and making ourselves a better person. Let's assuming you have friends who are very good at telling you a lot of negative stuff, a lot of things that are not working in the country. And because of that, those friends, they settle for less. So they settle for the life that they find comfort in living in. As time goes on, you're going to find inspiration around those type of saying certain people. But when you move with people who like to challenge themselves, who like to push beyond any type of barrier, who love who don't like to stay in their comfort zone and accept what the country or the society have given them, or what maybe the people surrounding them believe that that is a normal life. They challenge themselves. The more they challenge themselves, they keep on growing their confidence. And while they grow in their confidence, they become a better person, because by you trying something, your brain is going to start, it's like a machine. It's going to start calculating, it's going to start moving in the same way that it's going to be giving you a lot of different idea that it wasn't there before. So the same thing happen. For example, if you are the type that just go on social media and you're looking at different female, or you're looking at different male, your brain is going to be telling you how you can be very good in navigating your way on media, on social media, or using the devices. That is when you start noticing that, oh, I think I need to get a very good quality phone to be able to shoot, to be able to take a very nice picture. Because why? Because your passion, your goal is to attract the same things on that social media. So that's the reason why you're investing on that area. But when you want to invest, when you're investing in yourself, you're going to be investing in your brain, you're going to be investing in how you see the world, you're going to be investing on how you are going to go out there, in the type of people that you like to attract, and the type of people that you will enjoy to be around you, to keep that motivation going. And while you're building in yourself, you're gonna start attracting a certain type of different stage, or different type of level of people that you would normally not even attract if you were to stay in an area that was so comfortable, meaning in your comfort zone. So, and that's the reason why you keep on building yourself, because when you don't have any financial stability put in place, the more that you are going to be so stressed, your anxiety is going to even increase, and your depression is going to rise. But at the same time, the more you're going to be angry with the country, the more you're going to be able to remember how the country is really not favoring you, or the more you're going to remember that you are just not the lucky one. But if only you actually put that work in, and understand that there is no time, there is no time to procrastinate. There is no time to sabotage. You just have to understand what's more important in your life. And the more you do self-awareness, the more you do, you become, aware of who you are, and aware of the type of life that is actually interesting to you. And the more that you start working your way to build the type of life that you want for yourself, and the more that you're going to want to attract people that are going to encourage, or people that are going to motivate you in that direction as a whole. So, and another thing, you're going to inspire your children, if you've got one, or if you don't even have one, that is like a stepping stone for you to be able to also motivate the people around you. So it's so important for us to focus and put our energy, our time on the things that are very, very, very important, to us. Because remember, everybody might want to ride the best car, everybody might want to live in the best house. Not everybody can afford it, not everybody can live on it, but we can live on it when we understand the worth of that house, or the cost of that car, and we actually believe in ourselves, and we know that when we put in the work, when we focus our mind, our energy on that angle, or on that area, 90% of the time your dream is going to come to reality, because you are sleeping with your dream. You are sleeping, you're waking up, and you're always thinking about what's next. And the more that you're telling your brain what's next, and the more that you notice that fear become far away from you, and the more that you approach life in a positive form, that you're no longer working with fear anymore.